this video, we're going to look at subtracting decimal numbers. So the first question we have today is 11.4 minus 9.73. Now, if you see in this question, the first number, 11.4, has one digit after the decimal number, but 9.73 has two digits after the decimal number. So we're going to add a 0 after 4 so that it also has two digits after the decimal number, like 9.73. And then we're going to write 9.73 so that the numbers in the units position are in line, the numbers in the tenths position are in line, and the numbers in the hundredths position are in line. Notice that the first digit after the decimal point is called the tenths position, and the second number after the decimal point is called the hundredths position. So we are going to start subtracting from the extreme right. Now, the number above here, 0, is less than 3. If this was equal to or greater than 3, this would not be a problem. But if there is a situation like this where the number above that we are subtracting from is less than the number that is being subtracted, we have to borrow a number from the number that is to the left of it. So there is a number 4 to the left of 0. We subtract 1 from 4 and make it 3. The one that we subtract from the 4 goes here, and now this has become 10. Now we can subtract 10 from 3 because it is greater than 3. So 10 minus 3 is 7. Now let's move on to the digit to the left. Now again, there's a problem here. 3 minus 7, the number 3 is less than 7. We are subtracting 7 from 3, and 3 needs to be greater than or equal to 7. So we do the same thing we did with 0. We look at the number to the left of 3 and we subtract 1 from that. So the number to the left of 3 is the whole number part, 11, because it is to the left of the decimal point. We subtract 1 from 11 and make it 10. The one that we subtract from 11, we write here, and now this becomes 13. Because 13 is greater than 7, we can subtract them now. So 13 minus 7 is 6. We write 6 here. Now, because both the numbers being subtracted have two digits to the right of the decimal point, the answer should also have two digits to the right of the decimal point. And now we subtract 9 from 10. So 10 minus 9 is 1. So 11.4 minus 9.73 is 1.67. Now let's look at another question. 17 minus 0.37. Notice again that we are subtracting a decimal number from a whole number, and we will convert 17 to a decimal number just like 0.37, and we do that by adding a decimal point and two zeros after it, because the number that we are subtracting from it, 0.37, also has two digits to the right of the decimal point. Now we write 0.37 like this. And both numbers now have two digits to the right of the decimal point. Now again, we start subtracting from the very right. Now again, there's a problem here. We cannot subtract 7 from 0 because the number we are subtracting from, which is 0 in this case, needs to be greater than or equal to the number that is being subtracted. So 0 is less than 7. So we have to borrow a 1 from the number that is to the left of 0. So to the left of 0, there's another 0. So we cannot subtract 1 from that because it is less than 1. We're going to have to borrow another 1 for this as well. So we look at the next digit to the left of this 0, which is 7. Now, we subtract 1 from 7. This becomes 6. The one that we subtract from 7 gets borrowed by this 0, and it becomes 10. We can subtract 3 from 10 now, but we also still need a 1 for this 0. So again, we subtract 1 from this 10, this becomes 9, and we borrow 1 from it, the 0 borrows 1 from it, this becomes 10 now. So now 10 is greater than 7, 9 is greater than 3, so we can now carry out the subtraction starting from the extreme right. 10 minus 7 is 3, 9 minus 3 is 6. We add a decimal point here so that there are 2 digits to the right of the decimal point, just like the 2 numbers that are being subtracted. And now this has become 16. After we subtracted 1 from the 7, this is now 16. 16 minus 0 is 16. So 17 minus 0.37 is 16.63.